man, he was by himself at his house, and then you just have to handle the situation way different. But it shows like either these men knew something, either these men Kopacka knew something that you knew, that if he said something about what he know, it's a lot of people that's gonna go down. Yeah, big shout out to Amy Conway. Thank you so much. We're gonna get to the chat. Because again, it's no reason for the Kopacka death. What these men knew, or in what you fail as police officers, for you to have the decision of, well, now we have to kill him and make an excuse why we killed him. Because again, hey, y'all the order of police, y'all can get away with murder if y'all want. Y'all have immunity and all this other shit, right? So y'all could just kill anyone and say the reasons, a fake reason of why you kill them. You get a pat on the back and you're cool with it. You might not be in service for too long because they might give you another job or somewhere else to be, right, Chief Fry? Yeah, I'm cooking. Big shout out to everyone watching. It's Jrod on point. So Lucy, yes, I totally agree with what Lucy Morningstar said. She said I'm kind of noisy, but you see, here's the thing. In the Idaho 4, now the Bryan Kohberger plea, right? Is no reason to have no kind of, because you see, if you ask me, it's like, well, I know, yeah, let's say in a Kohberger situation, well, I know that if I'm going to trial, even the judge want me to be guilty. They have seen and witnessed what the court in cahoot with the prosecution has done against so many plaintiffs, alleged suspects. Like, for example, hey, Richard Allen, the cops, the DA, the court wanted these men to be guilty. They wanted these men to be guilty so bad that even the court put roadblocks. So at the end of the day, Richard Allen will be found guilty. It's in a lot of cases that they could build a case around an innocent person, and it's really nothing what an innocent person could do, but ride along and pray to God that the truth come out someday. I don't know from where you come from, but I know a lot of people that is being innocent all their life, and they'd be locked up for life in prison. And they didn't do it. So in the Idaho 4, is no reason to have no kind of gag, nothing no more. Is no reason. It don't matter what's in that document. It don't matter what's inside of that paperwork. It don't matter what. Listen, this is not kids. This is not children. If this was a child, yes, I would tell you different. Even if it was my own kid, my grown adult kid, I need to see everything. I need to make sure, me as a parent, that you telling me that this person killed my kid. All right, now you need to prove it. Oh, that person took a plea. Now I need to see, for this person to take a plea, I want to see then everything what the prosecution have was enough for real, for this man or person or female to take a plea to make us think that the prosecution got you. Because if you've been paying attention to the Idaho 4 and Bryan Kohberger case, you understand that even the court wanted this man guilty. Court staff leaking shit to the Goncalves. The Goncalves said that. I didn't say that. Steve Goncalves said it. The court staff was leaking shit to them because they didn't like Kohberger. Oh, because they thought the court was not handling the situation right. And then watch out, they by your own. Oh, the court not handling this business right. Oh, let me leak it to the parents to see if the parents find a way. So you literally betraying the court that you shouldn't be employed there ever again. But you also going against, if the court was righteous and the court had all the tools and had the personnel to be unbiased and look for the justice, not just the victims, but make sure that whoever is there being blamed by something or for something, to make sure that their rights not being violated and everything that they need, all resources that they need to either prove or disprove their innocence, they have it available. Because again, if at the end of the day someone did it, listen, it's a way to find out. Believe me, it's a way to find out if anyone is guilty about something. It's ways to find out. So is no one gonna tell me as a parent, like, oh, let's say in the Charlie Kirk, do you think, you know, seeing the family being happy or not happy, but in peace with what's going on right now? Big shout out to his wife. Listen, we feel for you. But young lady, if you happy within the way you man die, and you are okay with all the information that is being provided to you by all the sources of the legal system, even though private sources, if you have any investigating this, which I hope you do, that you have private investigators looking through this information. Not SF investigates. Not SF investigates. They're gonna investigate nothing, but we'll have something to say on the TV. No, real private investigators that will get to what you need to know. They will not play with your money if that was the case. But again, it's family members in the Idaho 4 Bryan Kohberger case that don't want the truth to come out. They still want things gagged. They still want things to be blocked from the view of the public. They call them true crime content creators toxic and noisy and whatnot. But it's a truth to that. But at the same time, you as the government or family member of the victim, you cannot use us. You cannot use modern day behavior. And that behavior is due to social media, is due to business, is due to content is business. So you can't really not blame content creators, true crime content creators. You cannot blame us or try to use us for you to keep things under seal on a case that is already over. But they see that Bryan Kohberger on the stand in the pickle that he's on. They realize that Bryan Kohberger sees, saw, and understood what is being done to him. So how can Bryan Kohberger reivindicate himself without going to court?